Yeah, we did. We in Walmart. We stopped over at Murphy Oil here at Walmart to get some of that cheap gas. Love's, Flying J, and them truck stops out there on the interstate are $4.59 for a gallon of diesel. I just bought it for $3.59 right here at Murphy's Oil in the Walmart parking lot. And y'all wonder why I like Walmart? Well, I can save $1 a gallon on a gallon of diesel. Yeah, I like Walmart. That's 90 cents. That's $1 a gallon. That's $26 on a fill up. It's a little time to pull into Walmart, but hey, you always need something from Walmart. That reminds me, I need to get off here and call Mama and tell her to get something. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. That's a great thing about Walmart. We're sitting here and Mama needed some Pepsis, and she didn't even think about it, and I didn't think. I had to call her and tell her to get her some Pepsis. Hey, that's $26 on a fill up of gas. Hey, I'm gonna stop at Walmart and Murphy Oil. Murphy Oil usually got the cheapest gas around. As long as I can find one of them, I'm gonna stop and get me some Murphy Oil gas. But I was looking at onboard generators, Onans. And like I said, this is 17. And it don't have but 104 hours on it. So that's 6 years. That ain't even 20 hours a year. Hey. But I know why you don't do it, because you can't afford to run one of them Onans. It's expensive. You better off to stay in a cheap park than you are to run an Onan. You can take this here Onan and turn it on here. I run it every once in a while, enough to exercise it along. But you can turn it on and it'll suck this little old bitty propane. It's a propane one on this diesel chassis. It'll suck that little old propane tank right there in about 24 to 30 hours when it's a humming, pulling that air conditioner back there. So most people don't run them because they're expensive. 9/10 of a gallon an hour. That's 24 gallons in a 24-hour period of time on a full load. Now, I don't run full load all the time. I understand that. If you'll look right here, you'll see where a 5500 generator on a full load burns 9/10 of a gallon an hour. Half load's 6/10 of a gallon an hour. Propane burns more, 1 more gallon per hour. But it burns almost a gallon an hour on the full load. It lasts a little bit longer than that, but I'd say within 36 hours, it'll suck in a little bitty propane tank back there dry. They're not designed to use. That's the reason I tote them Hondas with me. I can run 12, 15 hours on 2.5 gallons, 3 gallons of gas. 6, 8, $12. Depending on where you buy it, how much it is. It cost me $7, $10, $11 to run that. Keep the baby dog cool. But there ain't no hours. That Class A that I got at the house that I'm fixing to sell has got 1,000 hours on it. And it's 11 years old. So that's 100 hours a year. And I guarantee you, me and Mama put, since we've owned it 4 years, we probably put over half of them hours on it in the 4 years that we've owned it. And we've run more than that. But I told him my Hondas, because I can't afford to run them Onans. So what surprised me is how little hours there are on onboard generators on motorhome. Go looking when you're dabbling around on a lot, go walking through some used RVs or something, go looking at the hours on that Onan generator hour meter. Hey, people don't use them. Can't afford it. Get you a Honda. I got one Honda that's 10 years old, maybe 11 now. And in the summertime, we'll crank that thing up when we leave. And it don't take but a little over a Coke bottle full of oil to change the oil in it. I'll change the oil in it at least once a month, every month and a half. You know, that's half quart oil is what it takes. And I change it pretty regular. I crank that thing up when we leave, and I shut it off, check the oil, and to gas it up. You really don't have to check it because it's got one of them low oil cut-off switches, and it'll get to where when you go around a curve or something, that oil gets up there off of it, it'll kick off, and you know it's low of oil then. So that's all you have to do is put some oil in it and some gas. But we'll leave sometime, and the only time it'll be shut off in a week, it'll be when I gas it up or check the oil. I'm talking about running solid for a week. Well, how many hours in a week? Let's see, there's 2,400, 140. Is it 168 hours in a week? We're running 168 hours in a week. I've done that before. Is it 168 hours in a week? 24 times 7 is 140. And 7 times 20 is 28. Yeah, 168 hours a week in 168 hours in a week. Yeah, and we'll run that. Hey, I guarantee you, them Hondas, I put 3,000-4,000 hours in a year on them. I'm not exaggerating. Probably sometimes in a year, but I'd say easy put 2,500, 3,000 hours on them Honda generators, and I've had to work on one of them. I got two of them. I've had to work on one of them one time in 10 years, and I had to put a carburetor on it, new carburetor on it. The little electronic part went out in the carburetor, and cost me $70 for the carburetor. And they charged me $50 to put it on, I believe it was. $125 what they fixed that generator for. And it's got an echo switch, and when that air conditioner kicks off, it'll idle back down to just a idle. When that thing kicks on back there, it'll rev back up and run. Now I can hit it over there and it'll stay on full throttle, and it burns more gas, but hey, it don't even run wide open on that echo mode even when it's pulling that air conditioner back there. So I like my Hondas, and I put some hours on them. Till I hooked that Honda up on that Class A. We went off one trip without a Honda. I figured it out right fast. I shut down at night, filled up, shut down at night, and burn a quarter of a tank of gas. We stayed there about 24 hours. I told baby doll, I can't stand this. So I did a test on it. I Googled it and it said under full load, it pulled 9/10 of an hour. And in the middle of the summertime, when it stays 90 degrees, 85, 90 degrees at night in Florida, I pulled a test on it, and it actually pulls. I burnt 9/10 of a gallon in about a 30-hour period of time on that Class A. Hey, get you a Honda. You can get it worked on. Tell me whether you got a Champion shop, a Yamaha shop, or a Predator shop. I can tell you all over the country where there's a Honda shop that'll work on it. Any Honda place that sells motorcycles and generators will work on that Honda for you, and you can get it fixed. Buy you a Honda. I'm a Honda man.
Well, I made this journey with you. to like and smash that subscribe button.
We pray we'll see you in the rapture.